Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have another video here. This time working in a 2005 Silverado FICM. This is coming from Tennessee, David Cantrell. He sent this FICM for testing and repair. Let me just make sure the intro is disabled because sometimes it likes to restart. Okay, so that is already reset. All right, let me read the note. Yeah, David Cantrell from Tennessee. He said, no known concerns or faults, no electrical burn smell when vent plug was removed, purchased as a spare for my truck. Was sold FICM came off of a running truck when sold to me. All right, so this is a spare unit. If the FICM is repairable, please refurbish with new capacitors and with any all upgrades. So he already approved and signed the document, and I have a note with like his personal information in here. All right, so I open it up. I have big pictures of the repairs, which is, the normal thing, removing the drivers and the capacitors, diodes, and everything that I do. I have not applied the conformal coating on this one until I test, because I decided to change a little bit gears on the FICMs due to some of them actually really burn. I was usually connected, and if they have communication running it, but that is a risk for me because if they are leaking, they can explode here. So I don't want to damage a module that are very hard to get and very expensive. So I decided to open it up. If they're not burnt, then replace the drivers, capacitors, and diodes and then perform the test with the module open. As you see, I have the injectors connected and everything ready to go. So I'm going to move the capture over to here, where you can see, again, he's, now I have nothing to really show because in there you will be able to see his information, but you can see the note in there and David can see it. I cleaned his case and everything because it was really, really dirty. So that is now looking better. All right, so let me put the picoscope and the scanner. The scanner, this is connected to my computer. So this in here is my computer. I have the BCM with the key and everything on the other side. And let's see if we can talk, because if we can read the computer, so let's do, I haven't powered up, so let me power this up. And one thing that I also forgot to do is I need to get the full probe in here. So give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys, I got everything ready to go. Okay, so you can see already that it did establish and read. This is my beam, so it doesn't really matter because as you see, the center on the left side is the scanner. I'm using the Snap-on SUS. On the bottom, I have the full probe just ready to start and put RPM so we can see the injectors. And I have the Pico, the oscilloscope in the tab. Let me just change a little bit of the lines. I always forgot to do that before. Settings, yeah, trace thickness to 3, like that you will be able to see that better. Right, this one showing, I'm not sure both display. Oh, you know what it is, for some reason it's showing an attenuator of 100, no scaling. Yeah, I don't know why it started like that. There's 2 channels that are like that. Not sure why. Going to make sure to always check that out because otherwise the readings will be incorrect. All right, so I have that set up. Let me enter the scanner to put the same thing you guys are watching on my screen. So, all right, so I'm going to click OK. And we're going to enter on the engine. The way this computer communicates to the FICM, which is the one that controls the injectors, is on CAN network. But so to read faults from the FICM, you need to have a computer, otherwise you cannot. All right, so let's go into codes menu, display codes, the communication, Y. Computer is, oh, I know why, because I have the switch on here off. And now that one is taking command. So let me retry. Yeah, you see immediately as soon as I did that, we have communication. All right, so let me just go into all powertrain full codes to see what we have in here. We'll plug, but yeah, we see that we have no loss of communication with the FICM, which is great. That is pretty much what I really want to see here. And we don't really need the scanner pretty much for anything else than communication. So we can just go into engine, automatic, data display. And then I usually put, just fuel data, just because in here, the RPM that we will be seeing is actually in the FICM. All right, so let's run this. Make sure that we get no bank or so failing. So I'm going to give it like 900 RPMs. A little hard to say here. 1700, 1600. Oh, the pico is not running, right? So let me run the pico scope. Perfect. We got, I have connected the oscilloscope. As you see, these two wires in here, this is the blue channel connected to bank, where I think 1357 injectors are. I have to look, I always mess this up. So we got 3, 5, 2, 8. And then the other bank on the other side. But as we can see, we have the same waveform that looks pretty good and is running both sides. If this would be for any chance not working one of the injectors or two, it will shut a bank of injectors and it will only be running onto one side. So David, actually, this is a very good FICM. It only needed the normal repair, and I always tell this to the customers, and I'm very transparent with all my repairs. This is why you see it's all live, no edit. The only thing I do is just stop to connect things, but I'm trying to be, I like to sleep, peacefully. I like to make sure that what I recommend, it was because it's necessary, not like other business do. They just scam you and try to take your money. I know that every person's dollars are minutes of its life transfer into dollars. So I hope that you all understand that. I mean, we work very hard to get paid, but we're actually giving our minutes of life for those dollars that we are getting back. And I don't take that really light. I take it very, 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 very strong, because it's your minutes of life that you are transferring. Yes, for a car, for your house, to get your kids to school. Yes, we all do our sacrifices in life, but I take that very, very strong. All right, so I'm just going to run the test in here for a while. If anything really stood up, I will establish the video or restart the video so you guys can see it. If you have any computers that you need for repairs, let me take those two away. Pico, Full Pro, and here. All right, so this is my website, MikeSalazarDiagnostics.com, and here you have a white box says I click here to fill this form, and the black that says click here to email us. If you want to send a module, please email me first. This will open your email with my email already there before you send it. So if I need any more information from you, we can just gather that before you send it. Also, you have my telephone and my email address, and if you scroll a little down, you can see the shipping address. In the form is everything. You have my email, my telephone, the shipping address, everything is in there for you to get. And make sure that you fill and sign the form before you send it to me. Again, you guys, thank you so much for visiting the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. That really, really helped my small business, my small channel growth. This is the same way that you got here. So hit that thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe. That really will make others find me as well. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.